I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast. Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
What is going on, dude?
Just chilling, man. Just been chilling.
Dude. All right. So I'm tired. Like real tired. I did
Right.
I rushed around today to try to make the podcast. That's why we're 30 minutes late. It's all my fault because I was working on the other house and I was getting my toolboxes today. Okay. And I got two like big stand-up tool chests and then a long big chest as well. Anyways, it was crazy pain in the ass, and I just was like late and didn't get dinner, and then I ordered a pizza and took an hour, and so yeah, here we are. We're 30 minutes late. Anyways,
we're here. It's all that matters.
Yeah, hopefully that 30-minute delay gave you a chance to get a little food.
Yeah. I just ate right before we started.
Nice.
I had a homemade cheeseburger and some tater tots.
Bro, tater tots are so fire. Like every
Dude,
time.
So good. Like for no reason.
Yeah.
What are they so good for?
I don't know. And it doesn't really matter what brand or what restaurant, or it doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, some are better than others, but they're all good. It's never wrong. When you go to a restaurant that they have tater tots, I'm ordering it. I'm not ordering fries. I'm ordering tater tots.
Yeah, I feel that.
Anyway, what is going on with chat today? Who else? Who all is here? You guys have been chatting for a while.
Yeah, the chat's been in here early.
Yeah, Spooner with the pew pew real early. Dustin's in here. Christo Speed, hello. Vote Trump is also here. That wasn't a demand. It was just reading his name. It wasn't my suggestion. I was just reading his name.
Mr. Simji.
Simji's here. Nabiri is here. Yami is here. Who else is here? Let me scroll down.
Some random dude.
Advento is here.
In.
Random dude, what's going on?
Chemical Romance as always.
Piero is here. RJC. Anyway, I just got bored of reading people's names just now.
I just got bored of it. I'm kind of done with this.
All right, that's it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Anyways, dude, we have so much to talk about because we have not had a podcast in like 3 weeks. It's been a while. Yeah. First, we need to talk about why my hat is crooked. My hat is crooked.
My hat is always crooked. Dude, I try to fix it and it just does its thing, and I'm like, whatever. I got a crooked hat.
Dude, it's my head. I'm pretty sure it's my head, bro. I feel like I've gone over this before. But my head is crooked. I'm looking at the camera, and it just looks so crooked, bro. Anyway, whatever. One day it was cool to wear your hat sideways.
Your hat sideways, yeah.
That was really cool if you did that.
The problem is our hats aren't sideways. They just like lean to one side.
Right. Whatever, dude.
That's not cool.
That's just my broken head. I was dropped on my head as a baby by my grandma, so it's fine.
Oh no.
I mean, it was at the beach, so it was like sandy, you know? But still. Probably some neck damage or something. I don't know.
Yeah. When I was young, I jumped off the couch, like face first into the floor, and I broke my 2 front teeth. I had no front teeth until I was in like 4th grade.
Oh, shit. That's terrible.
So that was pretty cool. I probably got some brain damage from that.
Just wear my hat like my son. Dude, my son had my militia hat today, and he found, I've never seen this before, and maybe you can tell me if you have, but he found a new way to wear a hat, and it's amazing actually. You won't be able to see. You're gonna have to look on the stream on YouTube because my webcam's not on. But we'll watch this. Let me just show you guys this genius stuff right here. Wait, I need to make it longer.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Oh, around the bottom lips.
He wears it like
Around
this.
Oh my
But really,
goodness.
his head is very small. So
Right.
the strap can go
It's
under
like,
his chin and he just looks like a
oh,
superhero.
dude, he's got a
It's
superhero
like this.
mask. That goes hard. Oh, yeah, dude. You look like you're about to go fencing. You wore like that in a restaurant
He literally
today.
wore it like that
Oh,
in
yeah.
a restaurant today. We went into the restaurant and he was walking in just like that.
Nice, dude. That goes hard.
It went hard, dude. I was like, wow, okay, you look like kind of look like Batman, but like with a hat. So we just call you Hat Man. It's great. Looks like a superhero.
Man. Almost a Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Exactly. Exactly. Captain Caveman, what's going on, man? How are you? Anyway, yeah, we got a lot to talk about because we haven't had a podcast in a couple of weeks. It's been my fault. I've been moving and it's been really rough because I decided not to get a moving van. And that was probably the worst decision I've ever made because the houses are like 40 minutes away from each other. So it's just like trip after trip after trip with the truck, and I only want to do like 2 trips in a day, and then I'm tired, and we just do something else, you know. But anyway, it's been rough, but we have new games coming out.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe CarX Street is supposed to launch on August 29th, which is tomorrow. And in fact, it's 9:38 right now. It's supposed to launch in 2.5 hours, according to time. But I just want to tell you something. When this was announced a long time ago, I've had this on my wish list on Steam since 11/23 of 2022.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus, dude, this is a long time coming. It's very anticipated. I'm excited to play it. I really hope it comes out tomorrow because I think that's what I'll be playing tomorrow night.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, to me, my general impression of it, because I have not played the mobile game at all. Not at all, not even like a tiny bit.
Yeah,
My
same.
general impression is that it's sort of a Need for Speed alternative with like no licensed cars. So it's gonna be like sort of like GTA, where like the cars have different names, and but they're gonna have the right, you know, body styles and models, but it's gonna be like a different name or badge or whatever. And that's basically it.
Like how CarX Drift is. It's the
Exactly.
same deal.
Yeah, exactly. I just hope. My first thought is like, since it's a mobile game first, and then they decided to make a PC version, I just hope it's not like just like a straight up direct PC port to the mobile game. Like they said that they made some changes.
Yeah.
They said that they, you know, made it to where like, yeah, they reworked a lot. So I don't know. I mean, we've been waiting for it for a long time. So anyway,
yeah, I hope it's good, and you know, hopefully it does come out sometime tomorrow. But like you were saying, that on Steam, there's no pre-order, there's no purchase, there's no anything about pricing.
Nothing.
There's nothing at all that has anything to do with actually buying the game.
Nothing.
So
yeah, there's a button that just says coming soon, and that's it.
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So I don't know what's gonna go on, what's gonna happen, but I'm excited to try it though, for sure. I want to see what they got.
Yeah, dude. It definitely looks interesting. Always nice to have, you know, something new to play.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly what it is. I have no idea if this game is going to be good or not, but I'm excited to just have something fresh. And speaking of other fresh things, the other game in the title today, which we're wildly on topic right now.
Yeah, very skeptical of this one.
Is TDUSC, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I don't know, man. I haven't had a lot of time to do all the digging and watch all of the content that's being put out. You know, obviously by Alex7, who's a great creator, good guy, very positive attitude and all that. And
yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, and but I did watch a little bit, and I'm a little bit nervous. Hey, DS Awesome, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much,
He
man.
said I did my research.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you, DS Awesome.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And oh, dude, that's, by the way, that is showing me that that's your 10th donation. Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna heart that. And I'm gonna thumbs up it.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting all the treatment.
Anyway, I haven't done all the research, and but at the same time I've been, you know, sort of leaning on you and Simji to kind of give me, you know, keep me updated on things. And it seems like there's some underlying issues that are just going to be present at launch, and that's not to say that the game couldn't get good over time. I just feel like when you put out, like, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes, right? I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the dev who is making the decision to run these beta tests and use an old build, to quote them. Like, that decision alone has to be one made from a stability standpoint, right? You're going to give the excuse me you're going to give you're going to give the player base something that feels more stable. You know, it's an older build, but it feels more stable, and you're testing servers, or you're stress testing something, or whatever. That's the point of view that I take it from. You know, they're just giving out this old build for that. But the game comes out in like less, what is it, like less than a week?
It's like almost exactly a week. I think it's like 8 days or something.
Yeah. So to me, if it's truly an old build, then are they using that just specifically for stress tests?
Like server stress tests or something?
Yeah, for networking.
I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I was talking to Simji, and I think I mentioned it to you too, where I was basically saying, like, this is the only time that I've ever seen or played a beta that has been claimed to be an old build.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I've played a ton of betas and alphas for games, like all different types of games, racing, shooting, RPG, like all different types of games. I played these betas.
Right.
And it's always been, you know, like, it's a beta build, or like an early build of the game, because the game's still in like early development.
Right.
I've never played a beta for a game that's coming out in a week.
Right.
And then have everybody say like,
"Oh, it's an old
this
build.
This is a build from like last year."
Right.
It's like, okay, why are we on this build?
Why are we playing this?
Like,
the game comes out in a week.
Like, what are we testing? Like, are you testing servers? Are you because when the first PC beta came out, it was like unplayable. Like, right when it came out, like unplayable. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do anything.
Yeah.
They updated it during the beta. They updated the PC.
Yeah. They made changes. They made changes.
And they made
to
some
the
changes that made it more playable. It was still a terrible experience.
Yes.
But they made it more playable.
Right.
So my concern is like, okay, if this is an old build and we're getting like a brand new build, like, you know, like a finished build or whatever,
launches,
that has more stuff on it, you know, right? Because this is missing a ton of stuff according to what we've heard.
Yep.
How come we're not testing the new thing? Like, there's just more things that are possibly going to be, you know,
could have issues.
Could have issues or break the game or something.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to be unplayable again until you fix it.
Right.
It's I don't know. It's so weird.
It's a weird situation, and then to not get any information from the devs, like it feels like we're not getting anything directly from them. There's no explanation.
No.
There's no like, oh, we're on an old build because X, Y, and Z. And
no,
there's none of that. There's no transparency at all.
Right. The only thing that I've seen, like, news-wise or like has any information is Alex 7.
Right.
I could be wrong. There might be more creators, but he's the only one that I've ever watched.
Right.
And it just seems weird that it almost feels like they're going through him. instead of like just making a post for everybody.
Yes.
Because not everybody that's, you know, interested in the game is watching this guy on YouTube.
Right.
And it feels like he has more information about the game than what they have put out.
Oh, for sure. I mean, 100%.
So it just seems so weird.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just seems weird. I'm super like hopeful that the game launches and is good.
Me too.
Like, I want the game to be good. I'm not like
Yes.
trying to trash on it, but
No.
everything that we've seen, it feels like the game's not gonna be great at launch.
Exactly.
That's just my opinion, though. I'm hoping I'm completely wrong.
We're both hoping that you're wrong. We're both hoping that we're both wrong, because we both want to have a fun experience. I mean, that's bottom line. And the idea of of TDUSC is really cool. Like, the whole like social aspects about it, the different sides, the fact that you have, you know, sort of split campaign, you can play one side and then play the other. And the idea of like, you know, being in these like street clans and then racing against the whole thing really sounds cool. And it's very like all of the extra little features, like, you know, rolling your windows down and turning on your blinkers and, you know, all that stuff like that. All of that stuff is cool because it's like an immersion thing, right? You're getting immersed in this. You're trying to pretend it's a fantasy. You're trying to pretend like you're actually driving a freaking Diablo. You know what I mean? Like, you're really trying to immerse yourself in that car. Totally understandable. But if it doesn't work when it comes out, I mean, I just feel like people are going to drop it so fast that there's just not going to be any community behind it. And the community that is there is just, I mean, I guess like just the super hardcore TDUSC guys that just love all of that stuff, and they'll just drive around for hours and hours and hours, putting on blinkers and, you know, watching out for traffic. I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. It just seems, it seems like, I hope I'm wrong, but it just seems like there is so much weirdness happening leading up to launch, and we're supposed to launch in a couple, you know, whatever it is, it's 7 days or something like that. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm nervous.
Another thing is, I haven't seen. I could just not be, you know, looking for it or anything, but I haven't seen any like marketing for the game either.
No.
It's like the game comes out in a week. Yeah. And I haven't seen a single ad anywhere. I don't know. Just the whole thing feels weird.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I mean, they could have marketed somewhere, right? But you would think that you and I specifically, we watch a lot of content. We watch, you know, we make the content. We're in this racing video game world. If they were putting out YouTube ads, for example, we would have been served a couple of them, and I haven't seen any, to be honest with you. So
yeah, I haven't seen a single like ad or any. The only like advertising I've seen is watching other creators playing you know, the betas that are out,
right?
And it's so far they've done what, how many betas has it been? 3 or 4 maybe?
The PC one, and then the console beta, and now they're doing another console beta,
the last console beta, right. And all 3 of them have been the exact same build.
Is that what it is? Wow.
I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. But to what I understand is, I'm pretty sure they've all been the exact same build.
Yeah.
So, which again is like, what are we testing?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't.
What are we doing?
It doesn't make sense to test an old build.
Yeah, and Simji said same build, and I know like Xbox has been having like terrible problems, like it's unplayable on Xbox.
Right. Well, if you remember, originally their goal was to release. They even announced it in that original TDUSC announcement trailer that they were going to be releasing on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. And since then they've dropped that. And not only have they dropped that, but it seems like we might be looking at 30 FPS on console, which in a racing game is I mean, to be honest with you, like, forget being negative. I don't want to be negative about TDUSC, but 30 FPS on a console on a racing game is so bad, dude. It's so bad. DS awesome, dude.
Bro.
Let's go. And since you thought that I said I was gonna stack on your top 10s, and since you got 3 top 10s, I'll give you your last 2 top 10s. Hey, let's go, dude. That deserves a heart. We're gonna heart that. We're gonna thumbs up it. Thank you so much, man. Absolute legend. You got...
This is my man Dylan right there.
Dylan.
I'm pretty sure
you guys are on a first name basis.
Pretty sure he told me his name was Dylan. I'm wrong about that, then oof.
He's like, dude, my name is David.
Big dog.
That's pretty good. Walter says, I pre-ordered almost every racing game I own, which is a lot, and I'm gonna wait and see on this. So he's saying he doesn't mind pre-ordering racing games. Like he's doing it with all of them.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna wait and see on this one. I feel like a lot of people are. I feel like a lot of people are not buying this game until they see that it's working.
Right, and that's to be honest with you, I want to jump into this game early from a content creator standpoint. Like I really want to make content on the game too.
Right.
And
you're thinking about waiting?
I'm thinking about waiting, dude.
I'm gonna hold out.
I'm gonna hold off, dude. I don't know.
Jump into Discord with Simg, bro, and be like, "Yo, can you stream this for me?"
Yeah, exactly. Just record his footage and then use it for content. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's yeah, it's super disappointing though, and I feel like it's because I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm just speculating, but I feel like it's because the team is small. It's a they've said it a couple times. It's a double A studio, not a triple A, so it's not a very big team. But I think they probably are getting pressure from the publisher, and they have to. There's no more funding. They're like, you guys have to ship this game. You got to ship it because we have to get money in here so we can fund all of the updates. And I think that's probably what the case. There's a lot of business stuff that happens in games, and I'm sure there's some business stuff getting in the way of the development, to where they just have to put it out. They have to get it out and let people buy it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems kind of weird. Like no information again on the game really.
Yeah. When
it comes out in a week, and it's like, okay, what's going on, guys?
And you and Simji were talking. Simji was talking yesterday, and I might get this wrong, so maybe you can help me, or Simji, you can let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I can try. Simji's the guy with all the insider knowledge here.
Yeah, dude. He said something about the frame rates being off, and some of the clips that were being seen or being published, someone paused it, and it seems like there's a lot of like artifacting in the frame that they find, and so it led them to figure out that it's like most likely using frame generation.
Yeah, I believe he was saying he was watching somebody or watching something about the game, and that was what their opinion was.
Right.
Was that they were going through the footage, and they would pause it on the gameplay that they provided them. He would pause it, and you'd be able to see different artifacts and things, and it looked like the ray tracing isn't matched properly, what Chemical was saying.
Yeah.
So his speculation was that in the footage that they were providing, the gameplay, they were using frame generation.
Right.
You don't know what frame generation is. It's basically when your game is running poorly. It's an option in most current games that you can turn on, like if you have like not the greatest PC or different things like that. Your graphics card will AI generate frames that are missing. So like if you have a really low frame rate, your graphics card will NVIDIA 40 series GPUs needed, Simg says. Your graphics card will generate the missing frames to make it look smoother.
Right.
But you're still getting, like however many frames you're getting, it just looks it's not as choppy.
Right. And that's what the thing that's big about this, let's just put it out there, this is all speculation, we don't really know. But
we don't know this.
If they're using frame generation to make those clips so that the clips look better when you're just playing the clip, you're not pausing it or whatever, which is what most of the YouTubers have been doing, including A7. And if that's the case, what that means is that at launch, people's PCs and consoles are not going to be using frame generation, and it's going to look like dog shit. That's really what that means. So
yeah, and like I was just gonna say, like Simji's saying, that's like an if they're using it. There's been no like confirmation from anywhere. It's just speculation from somebody, and then now we're regurgitating it.
Well, that's what we do, right? This is a podcast where we talk shit about dumb stuff. So
yeah, you're right.
We started off this podcast talking about, I don't even know what he's talking about, food. So
that's true.
We're experts, and this is an official expert podcast that everyone should listen to. And
this should be your news source, actually, guys.
Actually, this is the best and most honest.
We've never lied.
Never. Not one time.
All of our information is facts and should be taken as facts.
But if we did, it would be the best lie anyone has ever told ever. So, but we haven't, you know. News at 7? Nah. Off topic.
Off topic. Yeah, dude.
Anyway, we're speculating. We're just two talking heads, and we're just kind of speculating, and that's sort of a deep in the weeds type of thing. But to be honest with you, it's probably a standard practice for a lot of game devs who are trying to make their game look nice, because they want to sell their game. It makes sense to put out the clip that looks the best, and if that's with frame generation in order to make that happen, you probably do it.
Yeah. It's also, I find it weird, like, that Alex 7 has more gameplay footage from them than they have put out themselves.
Right. It's super weird.
I think that's so weird. Like, it's dope for him, like super dope for Alex, but like it's the weirdest thing ever. It's like it's like he's their middleman, like for marketing or something. It makes no sense, dude. Like they don't upload anything themselves. They just send it to him, like, yo, make a video on this. Check out these clips.
Yeah,
like,
well,
it seems weird.
When Simji and I were talking, or you were here, well, we were all three talking last night. Simji said something that actually I started thinking about after the conversation, was that I think there are going to be people in the community, at least a section of the community, that are going to hate on A7 because he's he's being so positive about it. He's reassuring everybody that the game is going to be on a different build, and that it's going to look better. And the thing is, though, I've watched his clips, and he's not positive just for the sake of being positive or just to like sell the game. He does point out things that need improvement, and he also has said multiple times in his videos that that the game is a work in progress, and it's not going to be perfect at launch. And I've heard him say that before, so I hope that doesn't go over people's heads. But you know how the internet is, and I think people are going to be upset, maybe at him. They're gonna blame him when it's really nothing to do with him. He's literally just doing what he should be doing, which is taking advantage of all the clips that he's been given and making videos on it, and being a positive person in the community and being a champion of the game. He's gonna be playing it, bro. Like, he's not doing all of this and then gonna drop the game. Like, this is his whole channel.
Yeah, I was saying that too. Like, his whole channel's always just been like test drive. He's
always
still making content on the old ones and stuff. Like, that's just, he loves the games. So
yeah,
his positivity towards it isn't just like false, like just trying to sell the game to you. Like, he's genuinely excited about it.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's not looking that hot. It's not. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not, dude.
It's not looking that great. So it's hard to like see him be so positive and reassuring when it's like everything that I'm looking at is kind of showing me the opposite.
Yeah, it's tough.
But I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna trust the guy. He was a nice guy. We had him on the podcast a little while ago.
We should have him back on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd like to talk. I mean, I'm sure everything that we want to know. Well, the game will probably be out before he would be back on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to like reach out to him, talk to him about the game, but I'm sure he's under NDA and won't tell me anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He won't tell me anything.
Yeah, DS Awesome says, so this is where I should get my news from 1 week late from when the actual news dropped. Yes,
bro.
exactly. Yep. Every time, dude. If news drops on Thursday, just wait until next Wednesday when we have an off topic. We'll talk about it. And random dude says, no, Trigger, you're clearly hating on the game for simply giving genuine feedback and want the game to fail. Yes. That's exactly what it is, dude. I'm a hater. Anyway.
Somebody said also the beta launch time announcement was kind of a bruh moment.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
For the very first one, that one was wild. They literally just dropped it on Steam and then made a freaking post in Discord like, "Hey, there's a demo on Steam."
Yeah,
that was wild. And then apparently, this last beta that came out, it launched, and then they didn't announce it until 2 hours after it was live.
Right.
So like people saw that it went live like themselves, I guess.
Yeah.
And were playing it for 2 hours before they announced it. Which I think is also kind of weird, but
it's very strange. Like I said, there's lots of weirdness going on with this TDUSC. I keep refreshing this this Steam page to see if CarX Street is live. I keep refreshing it. It's not happening. I honestly, I'm still worried about that one as well, but I don't want to change subjects. I just looked over and I just caught myself like refreshing. Anyways, DS Awesome says, are you gonna play the early access beta to Black Ops 6?
I have not looked into it at all. I'd be down to.
Okay.
I haven't looked into it at all. I don't even know when the game's coming out, to be honest. I've not paid too much attention. I'd be interested in trying it. It looks Black Ops 6 looks interesting. It looks good. I know that I've been seeing like when it first got like announced and they were showing like the gameplay trailers. It's been from, I guess not everybody. I've been talking to my brother-in-law and like his friends.
Okay.
They're all like crazy sweat Call of Duty players. They do like wager matches, and that's like all they do on COD is they play for money.
Yeah.
And
right.
They are not pumped at all on Black Ops 6.
What? Really?
They are like, that movement looks atrocious. It looks absolutely dog shit for like competitive playing. Like it looks terrible.
Okay.
And then, but I mean, like from what I've seen and what I, like I've talked to Simji and a few other people, I think it looks good. I think it looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
Is it possible that like many games, they've gone in the direction of like catering to the middle player, like the majority? No, they're like, we want it to be casual and we want people who are not that good at it to still have a good time, and that kind of like really axes it for competitive.
It looks like they went full sweat like movement.
So like dolphin
slide canceling, dolphin diving. You can freaking sprint backwards and sideways and freaking crawl backwards, and it looks insane. Yeah, it's all movement. It looks like a lot of like I don't think you played too much when the movement got crazy, and have you heard the term like camera braking?
No.
Okay. So there's a way of movement where you can like slide and like jiggle around like somebody, and your camera doesn't like, it messes with like your frames almost, so like your camera doesn't like pick up where they went.
That's weird.
So like they can like slide left and then jump right, and you just see them slide left. So you look left and they're on the right side of you.
Oh, okay.
Type of deal. And it looks like that's going to be a huge thing in this game with how crazy the movement is. Right.
I'm going to put up, I saw a question in the by vote about, or not a question, but a comment about microtransactions. I just want a basic poll on microtransactions real quick.
Yes, guys, jiggle. No Russian was wild. Yes, it was. I don't know. I'm excited about it. I'd be down to play it. Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Looks good. The zombie stuff looks really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's always, to me, the zombies were always a bright spot in the Call of Duty games. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to play it. I might. I mean, I might jump in. The problem is, I know for a fact I'm not gonna stick around. Like, I'm gonna play it a little bit, maybe play with you guys, and then I'm not gonna play it like hardcore enough to be good at it, to have a lot of fun in multiplayer. I might enjoy the campaign, but like, that might be it for me. So I don't know if I want to buy the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends. You can turn off Omni movement and play like normal. Yeah, but will other people also have the Omni movement? I'm not mad about that at all. I think it's cool. Like, it's whatever. If that's how they want the game to be played, then I'll play it like that. And if I don't like it, then I just won't play the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seems like you just put yourself at a disadvantage, right? Turn Omni movement off, and then other players you're playing against are running around like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the sweatiest players are going to take advantage of all the different movement options they have. So you're gonna have to either adjust to that, or just, you know, just be subpar. So microtransactions are bad when absolutely spammed.
Microtransactions are cool if they're like cosmetic stuff. As long as there's no like pay to win, then microtransactions are whatever, dude. Like,
yeah,
the developers need to make money to keep, you know, working on the game and stuff.
Right.
So if they're putting out skins, I'm okay with that.
Right.
But yeah, if you're locking, like some random dude said, like they're locking like characters, or like depending on the game, like weapons,
right,
behind a paywall, and that character has an abilities, or the weapon is like OP, and then it turns into a pay to win situation, then
right,
that's not good.
Right. I think universally everybody's pretty against pay to win. So if there's a situation where that's the case, I think that's tough. But you know what's really funny is literally every mobile game ever is pay to win. Like all of them, they're all pay to win. Because the way that mobile games really work is, I mean, most of them anyway, is you have this thing that you're playing for, and there's timers. Like, you can't get it for however long unless you pay. And then you pay and you can get it right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's how First Ascendant is.
That's basically mobile games.
That's how the First Ascendant is, dude. You start crafting something and it's like 14 hours to craft, or you can pay and get it now.
Right.
But it's not technically pay to win in First Ascendant because there's no PvP. It's all PvE.
Okay.
So it's more just like pay to skip.
Right. Pay to
advance.
Skip. Yeah. Makes sense.
So if there was PvP in it, then I guess you can kind of consider it pay to win, because you could technically drop some money and
you
know, have the dope stuff unlocked. But then still, the way the leveling and everything works, whenever you get anything, it starts at level 1, and then you got to fully level it up, and then you got to, as you add a mod onto it, you add a mod like it's called a catalyst, so you can, you know, reduce the cost of your mod. Then it resets your leveling. You have to re-level that up again, and then for every time you want to add something to it, you have to like fully re-level the character or gun.
Jeez.
Which they just had a big announcement, because season 1 is dropping tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know, the 29th, and they're changing a bunch of stuff with that to make it more enjoyable.
Gotcha.
Which is dope.
That's cool.
Also, speaking of the First Ascendant, I guess I can tell you guys about the boat enjoyer name.
All right, so let's go back. You changed your name to Boat Enjoyer, and
yes.
I want to know why, in general. Why did you want to change your name?
It was really because you said something, and I was like, that'd be funny if I'd made my name that, and then I did that.
So you had no intention of changing your name.
Yeah, I had no intentions to change my name at all.
So do you actually love boats, or?
Sure, dude. So
have you ever been on a boat, like recently, any in the last 10 years?
Last 10 years? maybe in the last 10 years, but it'd be like the 10th year.
It's like a decade ago. All right, boat enjoyer. So let's hear the story. How'd we get it? How'd we get here?
All right, so we were playing Motorfest.
Mm-hmm.
And I was basically, just yapping about the First Ascendant as usual.
Right.
A bit of an addiction. I need to I actually haven't played in the last like 2 or 3 days. But anyways, and Simji was, we were talking about like the skins in the game. If you don't know, they got like some wild skins in the game with like the female characters.
Right.
Or, they're in like bikinis and stuff like that.
Right.
And I said something along the lines of like, I don't know, guys, I just like big old anime titties, like jokingly. And Trigger goes, oh, so you like boats? And we were like dying laughing about it. And
we were talking about
I was like, I'm gonna change my name to something like that, like Boat Enjoyer or something like that on Motorfest. And then I ended up just doing it because it was funny.
So it has nothing to do with boats.
Nothing to do with actual boats.
In fact, you don't even like boats.
Big old anime titties.
Big old anime titties. So that's where the name came from. That's hilarious. Where that came from. It's a great name.
It's funny because nobody knows, and it's just like it was just like an inside joke between us.
We
were laughing so hard at just like the term "boat" standing for that. It's so funny.
It's so funny, dude. Yeah, that's hilarious. We're gonna have to make that a thing. I want everyone in chat's got to make that a thing. Just start saying boats, boats and hoes. Anyway, no, CarX Street is probably not going to be free. Nova. I think, CarX Street said that there's not going to be any microtransactions. So I think it's 100% it's going to be paid.
Captain Steven emote.
Stacy, you need to get on that. I don't know if you're still watching or listening. We need a Captain Steven emote, please.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, I feel like you need to change your logo to a pirate with a toucan on his shoulder.
No.
Some sort of captain type situation.
The toucan's got to stay. That's lore right there, dude. That's OG.
That is for sure. That's what I said. You could put the toucan on his shoulder.
Just make a toucan be the captain, like wearing like a captain's hat or something.
Yeah, exactly. The shitty Microsoft Paint drawing is a must.
It's so good, dude. I love it.
That's a really good one.
I might just have to switch back to that logo. It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. You just need to delete the background so that it can just be its own thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's literally a Microsoft Paint. I tried to get like when I was doing like some YouTube videos, I tried to get like an intro made with that logo, and because it's just like a PNG like logo, the guy was like, "This is not gonna like turn out good. Like I need like this type of like image or something." And I was like, "Can you just try it?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And he sent it to me. It's so bad. I wonder if I still have it, dude. I should send it to you.
That'd be so funny, dude. I would like to see it.
I was like dying. So then I got this this other one that I'm currently have made.
Yeah.
But oh my god, it was so funny.
Oh, Crushing Kneecaps comes in and says 3 hours until CarX Street drops.
Where'd you get this info?
I don't know, but if he's saying 3 hours, that means he's on the West Coast. It's 9. Wait.
Yeah.
No, wait, you're 2 hours behind me.
Yeah, so it's only 8.
So he's probably... Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Idea.
Anyway.
He's in Mountain Time.
Wait, it says on Steam. Hold on.
It's on Steam?
Let's refresh.
We've been waiting for this.
Coming soon. Official release date. It just says August 29th. There's no time.
There's no time or anything to buy it still?
Oh no, it does. It says this game plans to unlock in approximately 3 hours. It says it right there.
Oh, there it is.
Look at this. I'm gonna pull this over your face for a second.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Right there. Anyway. All right. 3 hours, dude.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Crushing Kneecaps, dude, for letting us know.
Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate that, sir. It's already the 29th in Brazil. Yep. Well, looks like you're gonna have to wait another 3 hours. Dude, okay. This sucks because I have to go to bed early tonight. I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm painting the deck at the old house.
Okay.
So I have to be there like super early because I think it's supposed to rain like all day or starting to rain like later in the afternoon or something. So yeah, I want to stay up another 3 hours and try CarX, but I think I'm gonna end up doing it tomorrow. So
Yeah.
what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. No, Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay. So I might be able to sneak in a little, maybe sneak in a little Thursday stream with some CarX tomorrow.
Little CarX Thursday stream?
Maybe. It's a big maybe though. Don't quote me on that, but I might. It depends. It depends on the way the day goes tomorrow. Stace says you might be able to stay up tonight. Oh man. Wait guys, we might be getting permission right now.
Hold on.
Explain yourself, Stacy.
Yeah. Might. When will the definitive yes or no come through?
When do we get when do we get yes or no? What the heck? Let me look at the weather, actually. Let me see the weather. As if you ever need permission. I don't. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if we're leaving early in the morning.
As if you ever need permission.
The weather tomorrow seems okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday, no, doesn't look like we're getting any rain until Friday. So anyways, I can't paint the deck in the rain is the problem. So I gotta do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Benji says laps in California when we haven't gotten rain in months. Yeah, it's been hot there, huh? You guys have been like burning up.
Dude, it has been so hot. It's so hot over here, like ridiculously hot. It's currently 80 at my desk right now.
That's too hot, dude.
With the AC and my fan on.
Oh my god.
It's some bullshit.
That's too much, dude. That's too much. That is too much.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't watch the stream last night, I moved into the new office. Finally. Just heard something. Better not be a bug.
Oh no, dude, watch out.
I think it was just a pecan falling out of the trees. I have on this property, we have like several very large pecan trees or pecan trees. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. You just one of those you say both because you get called out no matter how you say it.
Right.
Like, wait, you call it that? It's pronounced like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And somebody else tells you the opposite. All right, my bad, guys.
Sorry. Anyway, we have a bunch of pecan trees, and they will just fall out of the tree. There's squirrels and stuff too. They'll fall out of the tree, and I have a metal roof. Not on this building, but directly next to me is a carport, and it has a metal roof. And so when they fall and they hit the metal roof, it's super loud because they're big, dude. They're like, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches in length. So they're really big, and they just smash the metal roof, and it's super loud. So I'll be in here like messing around, working on something, and then all of a sudden you hear one outside, and you're like, Jesus, dude, like what was that?
You have to get like a little like thin rubber mat or roll over the top of it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, that might work. Just like then it would just be like a little thud.
Yeah, just a little thud. Won't be this big crash.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy. Thin metal.
Yeah,
I can imagine it's loud.
Yeah, it's just like that. You know what I'm talking about, like the metal, like real thin, just like sheet metal. So when the pecans fall out, it's just they just hit that. I'm really worried about it hitting me in the head at some point because I'm not even joking. There's trees everywhere. You just walk out to your car, get hit in the head with.
Mac
Dude, and it will hurt too. I tested it the other day because we were outside. I was letting my son play in his little water table and stuff outside, and I was like, I wonder what it feels like to get hit in the head with one of these pecans. So I threw it up in the air and I just let it land on my head, and it hurt, dude, but it wasn't like too much. It hurt, was fine. He would definitely like be upset about it. Like it hurt enough.
Yeah, if it hit him, yeah, it's
so the freaking squirrels are up there just like aiming for us or whatever. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's bound to happen, dude. There's too many trees that have pecans in it. They just fall down.
Yeah.
So
okay, dude.
DS Awesome wants some cute pictures of me painting my deck.
Some random dude wants a cute burrito pic.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Unsolicited. You're soliciting them right now, though, dude. You're asking for them.
Yep. Simji, is there a feature that was in a previous racing game that hasn't been in any other racing game that would be great if implemented in a current day title? That's actually a good question. I'm trying to think. Let's see. A feature.
Banana peels.
Okay, very true. Banana peels would be great. I just want that one. What game was it where you could just drop an oil stain? What was that? There was a game. Yeah, it was like a banana peel type of thing, but it would just be an oil. It would just be like a little.
Was it was it Disney? Was it the Disney game too?
Oh yeah, maybe they had one.
They had something like that.
Yeah, they might have had one.
I think that's just like, I think Mario Kart probably owns like the rights to banana peels. So other games just like, all right, oil slick.
Yeah.
Other kart games.
What else can make us spin around and slide? Oil. Okay. Yeah, dude, Simji, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know, because my heritage in racing games really doesn't go back that far, so I don't have like this vast knowledge of the history of racing games. I do. There's one thing that I really like. I've always liked in games, and that's designed shortcuts, like things that don't look like a shortcut, but you break through a wall. Like if you ever played, let's say like Hot Wheels, like the original, like old school Hot Wheels racing, they had like, let's say there was a track that was like in a mine, you know, and you would go through this mine with all the mine tracks, and you would break through like a wooden hole. And it would be this little shortcut, like completely hidden. A lot of,
you know, like a lot of kart racers have stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's like hidden paths, like off to the side that like,
yes,
you wouldn't think would turn into like a shortcut, but it is.
Right. I really wish they would bring some of that to like more modern arcade racing games. I think it's pretty cool. The Crew kind of does that a little bit. I think they have some design shortcuts, but it would be cool to see more. The only thing is with open world racers, you know, it's hard for you to make those types of shortcuts because you're talking about the world itself and it's open to all players and you're all in a server, and so you can't like crash through something and then have it rebuilt like 3 minutes later, you know. But on specific races it would be cool. They did do that stuff in the Crew 2, not shortcuts, but they did mess with the world in the Crew 2. Remember those races where like the water tower would fall down and like it was like weather events that were happening and like that type of stuff. So I don't know.
Actually, this last Donk playlist had a couple races that had shortcuts kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kinda. It wasn't exactly, but kinda.
Yeah. I would love to see that type of stuff in modern games.
I played a ton of Crash Team Racing, some random dude, and DS Awesome. Crash Team Racing was fire.
I did not. I played a lot of Mario Kart. I played Jet Moto. Oh my god, I want to play with Jet Moto right now. It'd be so fun. I played a lot of Jet Moto. I played Mario Kart. I played Hot Wheels, Gran Turismo 1 and 2. That was back when I was on PlayStation. You remember those days? I feel like I graduated. I played PlayStation and then decided that Xbox was better, and then all of a sudden Xbox led to a PC. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah. Still to this day, bro, the best kart racer, I've said it a bunch of times, was the Star Wars one. It was the Super Bombad Racing on PlayStation 2.
Super Bomb. I don't think I've played that.
If you look it up, it's great.
I would love to have Star Wars pod racing, dude. If anybody's smart, they need to get the license for Star Wars and make a pod racing game. I 100% would play that.
That's what Super Bombad Racing was, but it was like a kart racer, but you were on
Were
like
you in
the pod
pods?
racers. Yeah, and the characters, you were like all like the main Star Wars people, but you were like bobbleheads. So like your cart and your body was small, but you had a big head.
Oh,
It was,
that's
it
awesome,
was
dude.
sick, dude.
That's awesome. What if
Yeah.
what if they just did like an expansion to Motorfest and like Motorfest was just in space? What do you think about that one? No? You don't like that one?
No, I don't like that
You
one.
don't like that?
No.
All right. Anyway, yeah, dude, I would love a pod racer for sure. Pod racing would be so fun, especially with like modern day graphics and physics engines. It would be really cool. I think pod racing would be fun.
Yeah, pod racing would be cool if they did like a legit pod racing game.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
That'd be so sick.
yeah. What do you think about the controls of a pod racing game? Do you think it would be like the two sticks, like you'd have to press them forward to go, and then you have to like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the pod racers work.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but I also don't know how to fly a pod racer.
What do you mean, dude? You didn't go to pod racing school?
I don't know the ins and outs of how a pod racer works, so I'm not too sure.
I just remember like the pod racing, you had these like sticks. It was like a ride-on mower. You press them forward, you go forward, or you like press them, backwards and go back. I don't know. So I would think like you would use the joysticks. Like I don't. It would be weird though on an Xbox controller. It would make more sense on a PlayStation one because they're.
I feel like they would just do triggers.
Yeah,
do triggers.
That's
standard.
True. That's true.
But it would be sick though, dude. Like a legit, cool. Like awesome, like good graphics. That'd be cool.
I'm a little disappointed that I just haven't had like the time to just play games because I really wanted to play the Star Wars game that's like in early access right now. I really want to play it. I just want to like go through and play it. It seems like a really fun time. So I might want to do that on like a random stream. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to watch some gameplay before you decide to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some gameplay on it. I mean, it might be really fun to play, but watching it, it doesn't look that great to me.
Well, the only thing is, maybe I'll just decide to like try it out first. But yeah, it's I have the Ubisoft what is it called? Ubisoft Plus or whatever their subscription is. So I can just play the game for free. I don't have to actually like put up any money for it. So I'll probably try that out. VR pod racing with the handheld controller things are joystick. Oh, okay. Yeah, so a VR pod racer would be like the little handheld sticks. You know the ones he's talking about? Yeah. It still says plans to unlock in 3 hours. It's if it's gonna unlock in 3 hours, it's probably 12 o'clock Pacific.
Simji, I don't think I've played Redout 2.
Redout.
I just looked it up and it doesn't look that familiar. Yeah, I don't know if I played that or not. I can't remember.
Benji says the Star Wars Outlaws looked kind of bad. It looks okay. It looks good on PC, but on console, it ain't it. It ain't Chief. It ain't it. AC Odyssey had better visuals for characters. Is better than Star Wars Outlaws. Creed. Yeah.
You gifted it to me? I don't think I played that one. You gave me that other one, that drift game.
Inertial drift or whatever it's called.
Inertial drift, yeah, something like that. That game was fun. Yeah, inertial drift. Yeah, I don't have Redout 2, Simji.
What's Garfield Kart?
I don't know. It's probably exactly what it sounds like.
Is it a kart racer in the Garfield universe? That you just this big orange cat driving a little go-kart?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Simji, I don't have Redout 2. You gave me let's see, I'm looking through my games. Couple scary games. Then you did we did Dirt 5. I remember we were playing some Dirt 5 and Inertial Drift. And I think that was it. And then like a couple scary games.
All right, slow verb. Thank you, man. DS Awesome says they remade a pod racing game called Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I am going to look it up here. All right, so Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
You'd use one stick to turn and one stick to tilt. Yeah, so kind of like that Inertial Drift game too, right?
Bro, this Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is currently on Nintendo Switch.
Is it really?
Yeah. Choose from 25 playable racers, including Anakin Skywalker, Sebulba, and Rats Tyrell.
I didn't even know this was a thing. This is just straight up pod racing.
This is straight up pod racing.
This is what we were talking about.
This is exactly what we were talking about.
Oh my god! You telling me this whole time we just had to look up pod racing game?
We're like, dude, you know what'd be really cool is if they made this thing.
Yo, they need to make a pod racing game. You didn't even try to find one?
Not at all. Not even like a Google at all. Wait, it's on Steam? Bro, you can get this on Steam.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? No way this is on Steam. We need to... Bro, that's hilarious, dude.
Was this the PlayStation 2 game?
Yes.
I'm looking at these pictures. I might have had this game.
It looks familiar, right?
I'm almost positive I've had this game.
I swear to God, I feel like I've played this. Bro, I have for sure played this. Why didn't I remember I've played this, dude? That's so funny.
The only Star Wars racing game like I could remember was the kart one, the freaking Super Bombad Racer. But I'm almost positive. I'm looking at these pictures. I'm pretty sure I played this because there's the one with the oh my god, what are they called? The little sand guys? You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of their name. Like the little dudes in the sand with the snipers.
Yeah. The Ewok. Wait, not the Ewoks. What are they called?
I literally can't remember their name.
Know.
Pretty sure there's a. Yeah, dude. I've played it. I own this game. There's one of them where like you're driving through like the desert area and in the mountains. Those guys are there and they like shoot at you.
Oh, okay.
As you're driving through. I own this game, or used to own this game.
It's official, bro. We're gonna have to have a pod racing stream.
Yeah,
100%. We have to. It's $9.
That goes so hard. How did I forget about this game?
Is it single player or multi? Oh, it's single player. Dude, imagine if there were servers up. We could play together.
Yes. Thank you guys.
The Jawas, yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I had it on PlayStation 2.
Yes, I believe I also had this on PS2. I remember this game, dude. I remember the levels. I remember the levels, dude. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, I'm literally like looking through these Google images. Like I've played all of these.
Bro, it's on Steam, dude. I could install this and play it.
Yeah, we'll have to do that for sure. This is sick.
That is so cool. It's playable on Steam Deck. That was DS Awesome.
DS Awesome. What a legend.
Oh my god. Absolute legend. Hey, the download is where'd it go? The download is 550 megabytes, dude.
Oh my god.
It's like, it's not even it's a half a gig.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's so funny, dude. Simji says you already bought it. LOL. No, I didn't buy it yet. I was just looking at the system requirements. But
your system not gonna be able to run this. Thing's a powerhouse.
no, it's just funny. I just want to scroll down to see what the download was. There's a wait, what? Buy the Star Wars Complete Collection bundle. What is this? Let's bundle info this. Holy hell, this is $225. This is what you get: Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Republic Commando, Star Wars Starfighter, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is most people think is like the best Star Wars game ever. Star Wars Dark Forces, Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy,
God.
the Clone Wars Republic something, Republic Heroes, the Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Dude, it just keeps going.
It's literally every Star Wars game.
Star Wars game ever, and it's $225. If you want to just go off and just play every Star Wars game, there you go.
If you buy the bundle instead of bundle discount 23%, you save $67.39.
Oh my god,
$67.39.
You know how many pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno pizzas I can buy for $69?
Like 3 of them.
At least 3, dude.
Getting from the Domino's by my house, you can get maybe 3.
Yeah, if it's Papa John's, it's maybe 2, probably, or 2 and maybe a cheese bread or something. Anyways, you guys, we just figured out something great because of DS Awesome. Thank you so much.
It's awesome, legend, absolute legend.
Absolute legend. Just let us know that the game we already knew and loved and played is still a thing.
It's a thing.
It's still a thing. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. How do I wish list
installing?
it?
No, I'm just kidding.
How do I wish list this?
I bought the bundle. I'm just kidding.
All right, let's go back. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. There it is. Can I just wish list this so I don't forget about it? There we go.
Oh man, that's too funny.
That's great. That's like, dude, you know what would be cool is if someone made up this thing where you could just put stuff on top of it and then your plate was the food. And then someone's like, yeah, dude, it's called pizza.
Okay.
It's like,
right. Can we get a piece of bread and then like cover it in toppings?
yeah. That'd be dope as fuck if someone came up with
That'd be
that.
so cool if somebody made that. Like some sort of like tomato sauce is like the base.
Yeah, maybe some cheese in there. I would love it if it had cheese on it, you know?
Just waiting for DS Austin to be like, yo, have you guys heard of pizza? Oh, pizza. I remember that.
Can we put fruit on it? Yes. Only pineapple, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Motion, we are ready, dude. I'm ready for CarX Street. I definitely want to see it. I'm ready to play, man.
$90.
She said no.
No.
Let me take a look at this wish list here to see if it's it. It still says coming soon. Come on, guys. Get it together. Uh-oh, they took that text away. It's not coming out today.
They took it away?
They took it away, bro. They took it away. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, just kidding. I clicked on the wrong thing. It's still there. Dude, I just scared everybody in the chat.
No, dude.
No, I clicked on the wrong thing. It says game plans to unlock in 3 hours, so we're still there. But time has passed since the first time that we saw this game plans to unlock in 3 hours, and it still says 3 hours. So I don't know what kind of time these guys are on, but it's going to offer single player, online PvP, online co-op, Steam achievements, captions available, dude. It's going to have captions and family sharing.
Really?
Yes, full controller support, Xbox controller and PlayStation controllers. Boom. They also said they want to support wheels too, I believe.
Yeah, I believe they probably do. I think CarX Drift has wheel support.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna check out the Need for Speed Mobile when it releases globally? Right now it's only available in China, but I think the global launch is coming soon.
Probably not.
No? I
No.
probably won't play a mobile game either, but
I don't play any mobile games like ever. Like there's no like mobile game that
yeah. Is anyone in chat playing Need for Speed Mobile? Anyone give it a try?
It's just not my thing. Like if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna, play a game somewhere. Like, and I don't like travel a lot or anything. So like maybe if I like, was traveling more, I'd probably get into
Sure.
like mobile games.
Yeah, sure.
But if I'm gaming, I'm normally like, here. I'm at my desk.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I don't have a reason to play mobile games. I just
Right.
like the most mobile I would be is on a Switch. Just like I want to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
And not
Exactly.
be at my desk. You know.
Yep. So that's
kind of it.
So I got this bad boy for.
Exactly, dude. How is that thing? Is like that's the Switch Lite, right? The smaller one.
Mm-hmm. I got this sick case on it, so it's got like handles, dude. Makes it nice to hold.
Yeah, the Switch it sucks to hold. They didn't think about that before they did that.
No, this makes it nice to hold. Switch Lite is perfect. Like it's actually exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to buy like the regular Switch because I would never plug it into the TV.
Right.
And this was like a lot cheaper for just a handheld. But that's the only difference is it's handheld.
Right.
Like only. It's not. Can't plug it in the TV. So.
Right, but that's kind of what you were looking for, like a Game Boy situation.
Yeah, it's perfect. I got me some Zelda in here, dude. Breath of the Wild.
That's a great game. I haven't actually sat down to play it, but I definitely want to.
Mm-hmm. Good game.
All right, some random dude. Benji says, I don't know how you guys play on K&M. I can't. It's so hard, and for me, after being console all my life. So we don't. We play with a controller.
Well, depending on the game.
I mean, most games, racing games for sure, controller.
Racing games controller. Almost like most other games, I play keyboard and mouse. Except for when we got back into Destiny, because Destiny, like I've always only played it on console, so when I got back into it, it just felt, more comfortable playing that one on controller still.
Yeah, I guess shooting games, I've made the switch to keyboard and mouse, but not Destiny. Not Destiny.
Yeah, most other games I play.
But I would never do a racing game on a keyboard. No.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right.
No, doesn't feel right. Francisco Rodriguez says how to get max points on the summit contest. Francisco, I don't know if you've watched the summit guide already. Maybe there's something specific that you're having an issue with. I can try to help you with that, but that question unfortunately is very general,
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, you can always send me a DM if you have a question or something like that. Speaking of the DMs, I get a fair number of direct messages from Instagram and Discord, and I've been thinking about doing something on the channel. I don't know if you guys would want to see it, but I was thinking about giving not live, but like recording grand race advice based on footage that I get from you guys, from the audience, like just tips and tricks while I'm watching someone's grand race run. Like, oh, you could have done this better, or you missed this shortcut, or you didn't downshift here, whatever. Just like basic. You guys think you would want to watch something like that? Because I think there's an opportunity for some people to send me some clips and stuff.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Have people like submit their like full grand race, and then you can like go over it for a video.
Yeah, just like live reaction to their clip, and just like Yeah, I'm not like the master of grand races, right? That's probably more like Simji, but I just it's easier to pick apart a summit, or excuse me, a grand race run that that I'm watching and can rewind and play back. And like my issue has always been this with racing games. I know what I have to do. I'm not necessarily skilled enough to do it. Does that make sense? So I think the coaching could be, you know, or the reaction or coaching could be cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Zodiac says, "Can I submit a crash video with my advice being don't drive like me?" Yes. Randomly says no because I know Trigger's gonna chat shit on viewers' grand race videos. No, it's. I think I could give solid advice that might help other people as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Arnav says, "Can we see the new office?" Listen, I'm in it. There's not really anything to see. There's the wall behind me, which is blank. There's a TV on the wall. I'll post an update photo, like on the community tab. That way you can see it. But there's really, I don't have any. I have just my desk in here right now. I got so much to do. Room. Yeah, it's mostly empty. I have a TV on the wall, and I've got my desk, and we did some painting, and that's about it. Put some floors in so I could work in here.
And Project 7, CarX Street is not out for anybody yet. On Steam, it says it comes out in 3 hours. So
yes,
approximately 3 hours.
Let's refresh that and see. Still approximately 3 hours, and it has been 2 hours since we noticed that. All right. Well, maybe it will come out. I don't know. We'll hang out. We'll do some grand races. I'll see if I can't off stream. I'll hang out, maybe do some grand races, see if it's available.
Yeah.
You know,
what do you mean by that, Simji? What do you mean by that?
That's crazy, Simji.
Professor Diddler. Rondadon, so you should get a poster of your favorite car for the office.
You know what, Rondadon? I have one of those. Cool. I don't know if it's my favorite car, but it is a really cool picture that I have. Stacy got me a God, what is it called? It's like a print. It's like this. It's a Mark I Golf, and it's all taken apart, and all of the parts of the whole car are like spread out. And then then it's printed on metal. It's a metal sign basically with that image on it, and I have it called?
like a skewer or something like that.
A schematic, basically, but it's not that. Yeah, so a flat lay is probably a better, because it's not a schematic. It's literally just like every piece is out of the car and it's laid out. It's a flat lay, I guess, is the best way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have that on a metal sign, and it's really cool. It's really cool, and it's not a blueprint. It's not a blueprint. It's an actual image of the car. I believe this image was, I could be talking shit right now, but I believe this image was used as an ad at some point for Volkswagen, like way back in whatever, the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do have one of those. I need to put it up in the room. I need to get my arcades. They're in storage right now. I need to get those and bring them back because they will be behind me. And yeah, I don't know that I'll ever do like a full room tour, but I'll post some pictures so you guys can see the desk and stuff. And Trigger slobbering over his VW addiction. Yeah, I have only owned one Volkswagen ever, and I'm addicted. I'm not going back. Like my own personal car that's gonna be used for, fun is always gonna be a Volkswagen.
Yeah,
There's a little
Volkswagens are nice, dude.
there's a little flying fucker in here.
I miss my Mark V GTI.
Yeah, your Mark V was nice. It was nice. The only issue is it was automatic, wasn't it?
Yeah, DSG.
Yeah, so is mine. Mine's a
Automatic.
DSG also, but for that Mark V, it probably would have been fun to have a stick shift.
Yeah. That was before I knew how to drive stick shift though.
Yeah.
Literally every car I've had after that has been manual.
Yep. Jaxer, take it easy, man. Have a good night.
It was nice.
Toyota Camry is nice too. Bro, Benji, Toyota Camrys are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Toyota Camrys are nice.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Camrys are nice, dude.
Stacy sent me the picture. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. Let's do this. Let's send it to Kyle.
Oh, nice, dude. Who's Kyle?
I don't know. Let's send it to Steven. Copy. Discord. It's on my phone, so now I gotta do it like this. And then I can bring it up on the
Oh, wait, did you send it
on
to
the
me
PC.
on Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you
did?
on my phone on Discord.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, that's sick.
All right, so check this out. Let's pull this up here. Open link. Oh gosh, it's a little bit blurry, but that's basically it right there. I'm gonna zoom in a little. So yeah, I have this. Really cool. Yeah. So I have this image that is on, printed on a sheet of metal. So it's not gonna look quite like this, but this is the flat lay. So anyway, it is nice. Said, yo, print that on a shirt and I'll wear that for days. It's a pretty cool little image for sure. Shablam says, did you guys talk about the new Hot Pursuit mode and how you guys feel about it? Actually, we skipped right over that. We actually should talk about that because we have not reviewed that at all. My initial reaction is that it's fun.
I agree.
It is fun to play, which I think is great for Need for Speed. And the fact that you agree is saying something, because I feel like you've been sort of bored with Need for Speed.
Yeah, the Need for Speed, I kind of fell out of it pretty hard and just haven't really been having that much fun with it and trying to play it. And then for a while there, I literally couldn't play it, so that also sucked.
Yeah.
And then, but that it's working now, and I've been able to play it, and yeah, the Hot Pursuit mode has been pretty fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Something different. Been enjoying it.
Absolutely.
There's a few things that I don't really like about it, but like there's some cheesy stuff that you can do. Like
what?
Like full blown, just like if you get hit or say like you hit somebody with spikes and they go to like a dead stop and you start like busting them, like if you're going too fast, like actually, or too slow to crash them, you just park next to them.
Yep.
They can just like click up on the D-pad and just reset them.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. Or people, like when you're going to hit them or whatever, they'll just turn off road and they'll just like drive away until the game will reset them back somewhere.
Yep.
And it just feels kind of cheesy.
Yes, I agree. We've had the player council, we've talked about it a little bit on the reset thing. So I don't think they're gonna, I think there might be an adjustment to the reset stuff. Because I just feel like if you're getting busted by a cop, you shouldn't be able to reset your car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be able to. The going off road thing, you probably shouldn't be able to reset your car either. But you should be able to go off road to avoid like an EMP or whatever. Like you just turn left and right and avoid it, but you can't reset, you know.
Also, that the 7 cops at the same time when you're the last person alive. I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. I think it's fun. It's literally impossible to win when you're the last one alive.
Yeah, it is.
But it is fun to try. Dude, the other night when we were playing, I went on a crazy run.
Dude, you almost
like,
got it.
Insane. I was so close to finishing. I got killed like right at the finish line. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that was very fun. The only thing, I'm not having fun with A-class racing in that I think A-class is just too slow for the cops.
I agree.
You have to really have some bad cops in order to win a race or finish a race. I think A is just a little too much.
Yeah,
I think it should be A+, S, and S+. I think that would be cool.
I don't think S+. I think the S+ cars are too fast for the S+ cop cars that we have.
Okay, that's fair.
I think S is fine. A+ is good, but I think that's probably where it should be.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Anyway, yeah. Overall, I think it's fun. It could use a little adjustment here and there, but I think overall it's fun. It's definitely fun. It's a good addition to the game for sure.
Yeah, I think it's been a lot of fun. I haven't really messed around with too much else in the game. I don't really know what else really got added.
Nothing, to be honest with you.
Okay, I was gonna say I didn't pay attention to really anything.
No, nothing
other than that. So I just got on and have been playing that. Been a lot of fun. I am a fan. I don't think it's something that's gonna bring people back to the game, but for the people that are playing it and have been playing it, I think it's dope for them because it's
100%. Yeah,
something new to keep them going.
Definitely. Jack says, is there any way I can check the stats for like every car and their times and stuff? No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. And you're probably referencing something that I have available. Dude, I have a very, very, very messy spreadsheet that is public at this point, but it's not going to give you any real updated information. I have not been testing a lot of cars in Unbound, so you're not really going to find a lot of what you can find though. Jexer is the builds app that you can go to for builds, because it'll have like several different builds for one car for one for each class or whatever. Like you'll most likely find a build that you're looking for from the builds app. So I would go there if you want some information. But as far as like stats and times and stuff like that, rankings of the cars, I don't have that for Unbound. S class my favorite, because if you front run from the cops fast enough, the game cannot spawn the cops ahead of you for some reason for going too fast. Yeah, I think S is the perfect balance for that. A+ is okay, but here's what happens. In A+, the cops have an advantage. In S, the racers have a little bit of an advantage. So I think both are good though. They're pretty close. I think they definitely got the balance really close with the amount of abilities that the cops have, like the respawning ahead and other racers being turned into cops afterwards. Like it definitely feels balanced enough for what it was. For what it is.
And EMP is OP. Yeah, the EMP is pretty rough.
I don't have the double EMP yet, the level 2.
Yeah,
I was working on that. I definitely need to get that because I've heard that is super OP. Yeah, A class feels impossible. Yeah, I don't really like A class that much. A+ is balanced for the first 30 seconds, then you realize the cops have infinite NOS. So I was doing fine in A class with Testarossa. I was doing fine, and then I'd run an F40 in S. But you can run away from people in Testarossa. I mean, you played against me a couple of times where you were the cop and I was the racer and I was in an F40. It was just like you so hard to catch. Or sorry, I was in a Testarossa. It was so hard to catch.
Yeah, it was. Testarossa is busted.
So broken in A+. What I find is weird, I haven't found an official CarX Discord. There's no CarX Discord?
Hmm.
That is very strange, Simji.
The Range Rover Cop in S is laughably bad. Yeah, the Range Rover Cop's not the greatest. I mean, it hits crazy hard if you can hit somebody. You can like instantly get them to the critical. I couldn't remember the word. If you can hit them like full
It's
speed,
getting late.
it's a one shot into critical, and then you just got to hit them again. They're done. But yeah, they don't drive well at all. It's a big old heavy car.
Yeah. How much would you guys pay for CarX Street? I want to know what the answer to that is.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would put on it.
Simji says 40. That's exactly where my brain went, is 40.
40?
Yeah. That's exactly where my brain went for. Random dude says 20 to 30.
Yeah, the first number that popped in my head was 20, but
Wow.
I also don't know too much about the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard because you aren't getting like a full licensed game. Like there's no car licenses in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, just from what I've seen and what I know of, like how CarX Drift was, I would put a $20 price tag.
Okay.
But the game could be worth way more.
Well, we will see.
We will see.
It says it unlocks in 2 hours, which tracks. It just changed to 2 hours, which means it's going to be on West Coast time.
Yes, MG. If they made it like a full price game, like a $60 or $70 game, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I'm not buying a mobile port for $70.
Right. Exactly. I'm thinking it's going to come out at $39.99. So they went the GTA route of giving cars random names or parody names. Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. Yep. But the difference between this and GTA is GTA doesn't have like the actual car models. They make up their own models. They like change it. They'll give you like what looks like a Lamborghini, but it's, you know, slightly changed. So it's like a Lamborghini Panawagon, something like that.
Lamborghini Panawagon.
Sapphire blue.
Sapphire blue.
Bro cannot pronounce nothing. Dude, I'm so bad at pronunciations. It's so bad. Or Radera. Yeah, dude, that was so good last night. I was so excited that I got Evaya right, and then I just fucked up Regera right afterwards. That's so funny.
Dude, that was so funny. Yeah, Radera. Radera.
The Chesco. I call the Jesco with a J. I know people say it's supposed to be Yesco, but
Yesco.
Then spell it with a Y, dude. Then fucking spell it with a Y. If you want me to say Yesco, you fucking put a Y in the front of that word. All right. I don't have time for this shenanigans of all these fucking car makers. All right.
God.
I'm not doing it.
Like, come on, you guys don't know English?
You don't even can't even spell English in your car names. Words be hard sometimes. Plus them European names, they be doing extra stuff just to be different, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, dude.
You know what's an easy European car name? Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper goes hard.
It goes so hard.
It's like, yeah.
It's so easy, bro. It's exactly
so easy, bro.
the way it's spelled.
You're not mispronouncing that one.
No,
dude.
not at all. Look, Dory got it right.
That's what it says.
It's a mini, dude.
It says what it says, dude.
Exactly. Not even BMW, bro. Did you see what BMW? Have you ever looked at what BMW actually stands for?
Yeah, it was the name of one of the races.
Yes, but do you know what that is? Like,
No.
It's German for Bavarian Motor Works, I think. Bavarian. It's Bavarian. Is that in? I don't even know, dude. Is that in Germany? Where's Bavaria?
Where is Bavaria?
Dude, where is Bavaria, dude?
Oh my god.
Love me some Bavarian parts shops. Chemical says Germany.
It's from Bavaria, Germany, dude. Stop with the disrespect.
Sorry. Apologize. Apologize to Germany.
All my Bavarians out there. My bad.
Anyway. I'm bad with names, bro. That's it. It's fine. Let me read you. Since we're getting all pumped up on CarX Street, before we end this, we're gonna read this too. Conquer mountain roads, highways, and city streets. Build your dream car with detailed tuning that unleashes the potential of CarX technology. In quotes. Copyright symbol.
That is AI.
Physics.
Like
Sorry, I didn't finish the sentence.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Let me read that one again. Build your dream car with detailed tuning that unleashes the potential of CarX technology. Copyright symbol. Physics. Okay, go ahead.
I was saying that is straight up written by AI, dude.
Yes.
I've been messing with AI music stuff and like ChatGPT, and that is ChatGPT. They're like, yo, we need a quick description of this game.
Should we lead out the podcast with my epic trigger song?
Your epic trigger song does go hard.
It goes so hard.
SMG, that is not happening, dude. That is not happening, bro.
Let's let me see here. How can I get to it? It is in your DM here. Let's see.
Yeah, if you need me to send it to you again, I can. I got it downloaded. I made a couple pretty good bangers here. I dropped one of them on Grandpa Driving in the Discord.
Okay.
Not one of the. It was the skill issue song.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I dropped that one on Grandpa Driving in the Discord.
All right, chat. Let's see. Let me see if I can new window this. Oh, come on. It downloaded as an MP4. Oh, god dang it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put the lyrics over your face.
You know, that's fine, dude.
Because it's the only place I can put it. Alright. We're gonna lead out with this. Triggers Cliffside Cowcapade. Here we go. No, I don't want it full screen. God dang it. I'm so good at this, dude. I'm trying to line it up with this.
Winds blow, lived a man named Trigger with a fierce bow show. He roamed the land with a daring plan, but none could foresee the fight that began. Oh, Trigger, oh, his fist is just so grand. Took on a mighty cow with just his bare hands. It was a brawl of legends on a cliff so high, where the final chapter ended with a bovine skydive.
Let him cook.
One day on the mountaintop under sky so blue, Trigger found a cow who looked both fierce and true.
Absolutely true.
They eyed each other sharply with a challenge in the air, in a battle of strength and grit with a sight so rare. Trigger lunged and dodged as the cow charged with a snort. They grappled on the edge in a wild chaotic sport, with a thud and a tumble and a bellow so loud. The fight raged on with the heavens as their shroud. Oh, Trigger, with fists still so grand, took on a mighty cow with just his
Number
bare
one
hands.
on the
It was a
Billboard.
brawl of legends on a cliff so high, where the final chapter ended with a bovine skydive.
If you guys didn't know, this is actually Steven singing.
It's me.
Trigger wrestled with the cow.
All right, that's enough. Can't play the whole thing, dude.
It's so good.
It's like
dude.
3 minutes long. It basically details a real encounter that I had with the cow, and
yeah.
you know,
If you guys, yeah, there's some more behind that song.
I think everyone in chat knows
The majority
exactly.
of you guys, yeah, just the majority of you guys here were there. Somebody, if you don't know, quick rundown. Somebody brought up a question. What do you think the biggest animal is, like, you would be able to kill with your bare hands? And he confidently, instantly, the most confident ever, said a cow.
Cow. I could kill a cow. It's a really big animal, and it's dumb, and it just sits there. I feel like I could kill it. Pike's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was it. So we had a long conversation about how he would take on this cow.
Yes.
And then I turned it into a song.
Yeah, so basically we came to the conclusion that if I was in a room with a cow, probably couldn't kill it. But if there was a cliff nearby, I probably could.
He'd be able to kill it by pushing it off the cliff.
Yes, exactly.
So that made it in the song is he wins a fight against a cow by pushing him off a cliff.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's wrap it up, dude.
Too funny, man.
That's too funny. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. You guys are literally the best.
Yeah, keep your eyes open for a possible stream tomorrow night. I might be able to stream tomorrow night with some CarX Street if it's out. If not, probably some Need for Speed, but we'll see. We will see. Anyways, thank you everybody. And yep, we'll catch you on the next one.
Yep. See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.